Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's resume our complete beginner's guide to Xenonauts 2, shall we? Well, I got some good advice from some friendly commenters on YouTube, thank you so much, as I'm still continuing to learn the game myself. I have all this money. We have 2.25 million, right? And we need to spend some. I did spend a little bit building a training facility, but it might also be worth our while to build another living quarters and another laboratory so that we can have more scientists for research and more soldiers on our squad. Also, another hangar so we can have a third interceptor to help with bigger UFOs, and if one of our interceptors get damaged a little bit, might not be bad at all, right? So if I want to build a hangar, it's only 100 grand, right? And, we can build this here. I don't know if there's any adjacency bonus at all necessary, but I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm going to build, if I click on this, and no, I don't see anything right now for adjacency. Let me build a laboratory. So if you're adjacent, you get 2 research capacity. Let me look at the hangar again. Did it say that we got an adjacency? There's no adjacency, so you can build those wherever. But you'll notice how when you want to build something adjacent like this laboratory right here, there's a little plus symbol on the wall to indicate that we're going to get +2 research capacity. So actually, if I deleted this and rotated this, and I'm going to actually delete this. Do you want to stop it? Yeah. You've got all of your money back for doing that, because what this allows me to do is make like a block of laboratories to get the synergy more effectively. So what I can do is I can build a hangar, but we'll just build it up here. It doesn't matter. There's no adjacency bonus, so that's fine. And the radar has no adjacency bonus, and the generator does, but there's plenty of adjacency for it. Now the living quarters, let's go ahead and drop that down right here. Get an adjacency bonus. So now I'm building a new hangar for another interceptor, a new research laboratory so that we can get more scientists to do research quicker, and we want another living quarters so that we have more soldiers or scientists stationed, right? So it looks like the laboratory just allows more scientists to work, but you have to put them up somewhere. So you need living quarters to even stock them right now, because you can see right now, our living capacity is 22 out of 24. So we can only have 2 extra people at the moment. But once we get this done, all of these done, we'll have training potential. We will also have some more opportunity to hire soldiers and scientists. So this is very good for us. And we're still researching combat vehicles. So I'm going to go back out to the main map, the geoscape, and just put it on the fastest speed. And it tells us now we're done with the Mars combat platform, which is insane. So we get this dude. We also get the opportunity for this sentry gun. And I'm going to accept the report, and we're going to do a new research project. Now, at this point, we can do xenobiology to give us more monthly funding, or we can do armor or weapons. In my opinion, I like armor and weapons a lot. This is just giving us more money, which is amazing too. So all of these are great. But armor, let's go ahead and focus on armor. The reason I say this is because we want to be able to take some hits and not lose our soldiers, because they're such an investment for us. We're leveling them up. So I'm going to click on the armor and start research there. So this way, we can maybe produce some armor so that our people are a little less squishy and can survive, get medals, get experience, and become better overall. All right, and then that research is happening, and it's 125% speed, going to take 8 days. Now we need to go to engineering immediately, and we can build the Mars combat platform. This takes 5 days, and it's 250,000. This thing is super expensive. It's more expensive than a hangar, for example, but it's awesome. So we're going to start production on the Mars combat platform. We went down to 1.4 million, so we kind of did a little spending spree right there, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and just push escape, and I'm going to speed up time. We're just going to let it go. Okay, so they're already done on the Mars combat platform, just like that. Do we want to make anything else? I'm not going to make another one. They're too expensive. We don't have a hangar to make another vehicle, and I'm not going to make a a sentry gun just yet. What this does is it says it can be used to support the garrison if somebody attacks our base. My thought process is this is a threat later in the game, not at this point, so we don't need this just yet. So I'm just going to not assign anything right now until we get like the armor and stuff done. You could see some events are happening. A journalist got arrested in Berlin, and we're just kind of waiting for, here we go, something like this, a tactical mission to appear. And we've got one. There's a cleaner intelligence hub. Now, in my experience in the game, this is a you will automatically find this as your next mission if you're at this point in the game, which is you see a cleaner site. Now, its location will be randomized, and what they want us to do is capture resources to get data on them. These are difficult, and you don't have to do it right away, but I like doing this immediately. It just gives you -10 panic level globally, so everybody will get -10 panic level, and we can get some information on the cleaners. It's a challenging mission, but I think it'll be fun for us to do. So I'm not going to launch my combat team yet. I'm going to close this, and I'm going to go to our aircraft, and I'm going to select our Skyhawk. And you can see this is who we've got right here, but we need to adjust our loadout. There's nobody assigned to number 1, for example. So I'm going to click right here, and I'm going to immediately load in our Mars robot because we didn't have it there before. And I'm going to put the Mars robot in the middle. This is a cool tip that was given to me by the commenters on YouTube. Thank you very much. Which is that you can actually rotate the facing of the units that are in here. So here we go. So you can like, how did I do that? I just kind of clicked on it. Here we go. You right click on them, and then there we go. So what I did was you click on the unit, and then you can right click them to kind of rotate them around. And this way, these 2 units will be looking through these doors when we land, so you won't need to spend any time units rotating them. I like to have the robot right up front. It has a lot of health, and if we can keep it alive, it's going to be amazing. And it doesn't count against us right now, so we can actually load up another soldier, I believe. No, we're good. We're set. We can't put anything in right now. So let's see. We've got shot, assault. We have 2 assaults, riflemen, a heavy, and a sniper. We have no shield unit, which I don't like. So what I'm going to do is perhaps take one of my riflemen and go to this guy and maybe change this dude up a little bit. I want somebody who can be a shield person. So let's go right here. I'm just going to... You can double-click. You can't double-click their icon, the token that's in the Skyhawk, but you can double-click them on the list right here. And I'm just going to change this dude to loadout, and I'm just going to make him a shield person. Because I really, really like having somebody, a shield person up front. And let's see, what do I want to give this person? They have a little bit room extra weight. They have armor on. Can I give you this? I can, but you will suffer a big penalty for doing this because it's very, very heavy, unfortunately. And I don't want you to be that hampered, so I'll just leave you like this. This is fine. And then I'm going to go back to the aircraft, click on the Skyhawk, and I said I wanted the robot up front, and I do. So I'm going to put the shield person over here, and then we have the shield up front. That's actually the heavy. Where's my shield? Here we go. Heavy in the back, assault right here, and rifle, sniper, rifle. Okay, great. This looks really good. So I'm going to just go ahead and save the game, and we're going to call it before cleaner base. So just in case we need to come back to this point and set up our ship because we don't like our loadout, we can do that. All right, I'm going to resume the game. I'm going to click on this icon, and I'm just going to say launch combat team. And we're going to launch the Skyhawk. Remember, we don't need to knock this out of the sky. It's a base that's existing on the ground. So we're going to launch the aircraft there. And we are good with everything that's here. You can change the loadout of your people before we go now. Remember, though, you can't really, like, change what's going on inside the ship at this point, but we've got our list right here. You'll see that 2 of our units are slightly injured, and that's less than ideal, but they're not horrifyingly injured, so we can still send them. I feel like it's fine. And we can change the equipment. Like, if instead of having the ballistic auto rifle, you wanted to put on a rangefinder, or you wanted to put on a smoke launcher, you could do that. But I like having both the rifle and the missile launcher, and that's fine for how we're at right now. We don't have any more technology for the Mars. That's all we can put on here. Let's just kind of go through our people, make sure that everyone is doing their very best here. You know, this guy's got a shotgun, a med kit, grenades, and some extra armor, looking very good. We do have some 6 pounds of extra weight, so do we want to take, you know, another grenade? Yes, I will, because we can. And then let's see, this dude, he only has 5 pounds extra, so he's fine. This unit is slightly hurt, but is okay. You can carry an extra grenade, so I will. This is, weight is 12, so we can't quite get there unless we wanted to, you know, take off the smoke grenade or something like that, but I'd rather just have some more explosives. This is a different type of mission where using explosives is sort of okay because we're not fighting, you know, aliens in the same way we're fighting the cleaners. So recovering their gear is not as important as it is in an alien mission, but we still want to do that. And here's our sniper. And the sniper has plenty of carry weight available. So do we want to give you anything else so that you can do another job? You can not carry this, but you could potentially carry... How heavy is a med kit? Oh, it's very heavy. All right. This is fine. Let's go. And now we need to speed it up so we can actually get there. And here we go. And we researched the Warden combat armor as we were going, and so it's medium armor. It gives you a -3 to accuracy. You can see it in the picture here, but look at this. It's got hardness of 5 and an armor of 20. So it is amazing protection for us. It's much better than the Defender armor. It's less weight and it's better armor. So it's just a big win for us. So let's assign a research project. I'm going to just kind of do weapons as well. I'd like to just get the weapons and armor going, and then we'll do the plot stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and start that research. And over in engineering, what would it take to produce Warden armor? Looks like I can produce it. It takes 25 grand and 4 alloys, and we have a good amount of alloys. So I'm going to make, just right now, I'm only going to make 2 sets of the armor because I want to keep the alloys for weapons. But I can put these like on our assault units. Let's make 3 sets, and then our shield unit just to keep our front line. No, not 4, just 3 is fine. Okay, and we'll push escape, and we'll go back to the game, and we'll speed it up. And we've arrived, and we'll commence the tactical battle right now. So for this mission, it says right here, this office building is being used by the cleaners to gather and process intelligence. Retrieving data from the site should help us to identify and expose the cleaner command and control network. The mission cannot be won by eliminating all enemies. This is key. The dropship will lift off automatically once your soldiers have returned to it with sufficient captured data. So to win this mission, we just need 10 cleaner data items from the desks within the target building, and we need to return these items to the dropship and lift off. We lose if all Xenonauts are eliminated. And then we need some more information because it says right here that enemy reinforcements will spawn continuously from turn 6. Only items within the dropship will be recovered at the mission end. And if you get extra data, you get money, 25 grand for each one. So this is super important. Okay, Commander, the dropship has touched down. Get in, grab as much data from their computers as possible, then get back to the dropship. We won't have long before cleaner reinforcements arrive. Understood. And you're absolutely sure this building is under cleaner control? Positive. Well, mostly. Too late to back out now, though. Get on with it. So this mission really threw me the first time I did it because I didn't understand quite how to do this as opposed to the previous mission where it's like a UFO crash site or something, and you're just eliminating all hostiles and securing the area or whatever it is. In this situation, you don't need to fight everyone, but you will need to fight. The longer you take, the harder it gets, because the reinforcements are really, really powerful units. Now, what we want to do then, and I didn't also get this, is there are going to be desks that if you mouse over them, there will be a black fist that appears. So this desk doesn't have anything, but this one might very well have some data, but we can't really quite see it yet. So you're going to want to go into this building, but don't go too deep, because you need to quickly get back out as soon as you've got the data. The data that you collect is on the person of each soldier that you send out. So if that soldier dies, you will need to collect their data from their body for it to count. And each soldier carrying the data has to get back to the dropship for it to count towards the 10 computer desk data disks that you get. So it sounds really weird, but basically the idea is we get in, it's a smash and grab. We're going to go as fast as we can. That being said, I love doing an amazing amount of damage on this mission because we don't have to worry about civilians, and we don't have to worry about like too much of collecting their gear because they're just humanoids like us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately go to our robot unit, the Mars Weapon Platform number 1. We can see that there's this dude right here who's like Agent Smith from the Matrix standing guard, and there is most likely another guy right here. We just can't see him right now. So I'm going to take my Mars Weapon Platform. I'm going to show it to you. It has 80 time units, and for 40 time units I can fire a rocket, or for 48 I can fire a 3-round blast of rockets. Now you only have 6 rockets with this thing, so make your rockets count. But I love on this mission to just blow up the walls and the entire center portion of this map. There are no data disks like in this. This is like a lobby. There's no sensitive information there. This is a front for the cleaners, so they're going to make it look like legit up front. So just blow it up, and then we can go deeper into the building on the peripheries to get the data disks. So if I move this thing, I won't be able to fire twice. What I'm going to do then is instead I'm going to just sit this thing here. I'm going to fire 1 rocket right here. This thing has incredible range, and it's incredibly accurate as well. So I'm going to fire a rocket at this guy. Boom. So check out what we just did. We killed that guy and almost killed this other unit that was hiding back here that we couldn't see. And this is what's really cool about Xenonauts 2 is that, you know, just like the original XCOM, exploding the environment is such a big part of it. Now we can just walk through this. However, the fire, the smoke, these are obstacles that we need to contend with. I'm going to fire another rocket. And let's see, where can I put this thing? I can put it on this guy, or I can hold control and fire it over here. So why would I do this? Well, I do this because I've done this mission before, but also it's just symmetrical. Like there's just, you know, like there always is. There's a guard on the left and there's a guard on the right. I could, if I wanted to, just to verify this, I could take like my shield unit and move them out, you know, way up here, for example. And then the enemy took a shot at me, this enemy that's sitting right there. So now we can see them. So now we know that they're there. They tried to hit us. They did not. They might have hit our shield. Actually, we know they hit our shield. It's at 42 out of 80 health. So the shield saved us, so now we can see that. I'm going to click back on the Mars Weapon Platform, and I'm going to take a shot here. But I can't quite hit this because the bus is in the way. However, if I hold control and shoot this plant, I can hit over here. And we blew up a ton, and this guy's almost dead. He's got 4 health left, basically. So this guy's about to get wrecked, and this woman, or man, or them, is about to also get wrecked. So I can, even with my shield unit, I could take a shot. I have a 55% chance to hit. You know what I mean? Just sitting here. So let's go. 1 down. And remember, The really cool thing is, if you can get the kill shots with your human soldiers, they get more experience for kill shots. The robot gets no experience. So if you're lucky and soften them up a bit, then you can just like reap the benefits here. This is a quick shot. It's probably not going to hit, but we took it anyway. And this unit will just stand here as protection. I'm going to move in really, really fast. Let's see. If I move my shotgun unit right here, I will use all of my time units. I won't be in the smoke, and I have a 58% chance times 3 to hit this unit. I'm going to take it. Dead. Okay, so all units that we can see have now been hit. So what I recommend on this mission, once you get to this point, okay, like, you know, we've cleared out the welcoming party in reception, we need to get into this side and press into these kind of rooms right in this section. Not too deep in the building, just deep enough to get some data. So I'm going to start running in with my people. I'm going to kind of run this guy right here, right now, just to see what's over here. And I'll rotate around. And can you move? You can't quite get that far. Can you go over here? Okay, look. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. That was awful. Okay. It's hard to believe that we couldn't see this guy. Or, I mean, that guy I understand, but this guy, how did we not see that guy in the bus stop? Well, we saw them now, and Sergeant Francois is almost dead. So we need to get Francois out of here. He's not bleeding, but he's just about kaput. So we need to concentrate everything we can on killing these 2 units. I'm just going to go over here, and I'm going to crouch and just face that way. All right, so how do we do that? Sniper. If I move you here, can you see this guy? No. How far out do I need to move for you to see? Right here, but it's too much time by just a bit. So if I move you here, can you see? Yeah, it's a 51% chance shot, which is not very good still, but it's better than a lot of the other options that I have. So I will take this option. Well, what if I move here? 51%. The range isn't an issue. It's just that there's this wall that's in our way. Okay. If I move here, it's better for the sniper because it's further away and this guy's range isn't as good. We did not hit. That's terrifying. Okay. The Mars is out. This guy's out. This guy's out. This is going to be really bad for us because these 2 units were here. I didn't expect to see this guy. This one, maybe. But that's unfortunate. So we're going to have to try some things. If I move here, can I lob a grenade from here? I can, but it's going to take too much time. So what if I move here? That's still 2631. And then use a grenade from there. Can you hit this? Yes. Try this. Let's see if you can throw a grenade. She's going to throw this over the bus. And that guy has 5 health left, so he's almost gone. Unfortunately, he's not completely dead, which is, you know, just unbelievable. But that's where we're at. Okay, so can you see anybody? I don't think the heavy can see anything. Let me switch to my final rifleman. And if I put you here, can you then, from this point, fire your grenade? I'm going to do this. We're going to throw a grenade over the bus. Okay, we killed that guy. So that's good. This dude is going to be alive and able to hit us. He can't see most of our units. He can see the sniper, but it's a long-range shot for this guy. I still don't like it, but that was pretty much the best I... Oh, this guy had a grenade as well. This was the best I could do. If I move here, and then... Can you fire a grenade in here? Not really, but here's what we can do. I can move here, and I can throw a smoke grenade. like, right... I'm going to put a smoke grenade right here. And this should put enough smoke in the way that it messes up the dude's shot on our sniper, theoretically. So we'll see. And then that's most of our people. We could also... I don't think he's going to come outside. I'm just going to move my heavy way up. And I'll put her on Overwatch, kind of. Alright. Let's go. Let's end the turn. Okay, he's moving way over here. And he's actually not taking a shot. He's just like hunkering in over there. Which is fantastic for us. So we didn't get hit except for this guy who's just about dead, Francois. Francois, I need you to heal yourself. Just patch yourself up. Can you do that again? 0 hit points. Okay, he's healed himself up as much as he can. So now our job is... We do want to kill this guy, of course, because we need to get in here. But we also need to start moving. Like, we're just not moving fast enough. So I need to move this guy way over here. He ran through the smoke, so we got a little stun. And we're going to rotate. Now, this is what I mean. You see these desks that have a kind of white outline? They have like a computer at them and a phone. You notice how when you mouse over them, there's a black fist that occurs. So both of these have data disks. So I'm actually going to just walk in here, break through the window, and you can right-click on these. It takes no time units. You have to right-click when you see the black fist to pick up the data disk. And I'm going to then go right here, collect this data disk, and I'm going to crouch. This guy's got no time left, but he did a really good job. He's got 2. So if they come through that door, well, that's bad for us. And can you... How good would a grenade be? Yeah, I'm going to throw a grenade right here. I don't think it will... Oh, we can actually potentially try to throw it through. Break the window with it. Oh my god. That didn't go like I wanted it to. He got Overwatch fire on him, but he missed, thankfully. I didn't think that he would be in danger by doing that, but we've opened this up, so now we can see it. The sniper should be able to absolutely obliterate this dude. He can, kind of. There still is a wall in the way, but we're going to take the shot. Alright, that guy took 20 damage. Not as much as I wanted by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just going to... Actually, yeah, I'm going to crouch. That's fine. Keep him a little bit hidden. And the robot can... Can you shoot over here with your missile? You sure can. It's not very accurate because of the wall. But let's just... Ooh, I don't want to hit my own people. Let's just try to take that shot. Okay, that didn't work. I'm going to try it again. Okay, that guy's dead. The whole corner of the building is in shambles. So that dude is out. So now we can take our other units and just start moving in. We don't want to go in too far. We want to go in as shallow as we possibly can and collect this information. Okay, so he ran through the fire, but it didn't hurt him. I can't believe that was the path. Like, that is just me messing up. The game doesn't choose an optimal path. It will just walk through, but we didn't take any damage. So we didn't even walk through any smoke. So maybe that was the optimal path as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to come right here. I'm going to right-click the door and open it from right there. Remember, that does take time units, but that's okay. And I'm going to move this unit to here and just face and be a blocker. And then I'm going to move the heavy in. To... Where can I put you where you could actually fire? Not many places. I'm going to move you here, though. And I'm going to crouch, and we can face this way. She can fire her pistol as Overwatch if somebody comes. You're fine. Robot, you're out. You're done. You're done. All right. So we need people on both sides to collect as much data disks as possible. I'm going to run you in as far as you can go, basically. That's fine. Got a little stun damage from the smoke, but oh my god. No! I was trying to right-click to face, and I accidentally right-clicked the door. That's less than ideal, but it happens. Alright, go ahead, then you... can you get in here? Yeah, you can, through that. That's fine. And I'm going to send you over to this side. Alright, so we've got one up the middle. We've got 3 over here. This guy's hurt, so we're just not even involving them. And our time is fine. Let's end the turn. Hopefully we don't see any enemies. That will be the best situation. Okay, we didn't. So I'm going to then take this guy, and I'm just going to move right over here, and I'm going to open the door, and I'm going to look in. And do we see anything? No. I'm going to walk right here, face around. I see nothing, but this desk has data disks. So, shotgun dude, I'm going to leave him right here. You, can you just, like, come in right here? Yeah, through the window. Go right here. Yes, perfect. Smash that window up. Get in here. Right-click, take the data disk. And I am going to crouch behind the desk with this dude. I need you to go here and open this and see... Okay, there's 2 desks that have items. We're going to move like this. Take this one. I'm going to just right-click and look over here. There's another desk that has a data disk right there. And I'm going to push her over here. And, uh-oh. She just got shot in the back, but not hit hard. We took the data disk, and I'm actually going to just move her back out of danger. And she's bleeding, but that's okay. And I'll crouch. And let's see. The sniper... Let's try to move this dude into a position that might be useful later. The sniper doesn't do much on this mission, sadly. It's hard to get good shots with the sniper because there's all these walls and things, but he did do some work for us. All right, the robot, I'm going to just roll up to, like, right here. So we have 2 missiles left, and we can, you know, leave the robot on defense. Can you come up here, open the door, look in here, go in, take a data disk, go over here, take a data disk, good. Now remember, you can, like, rotate the map. I'm going to actually go all the way over here, turn the corner. I don't see anything yet, okay, which is merciful. So I'm going to leave the shield guy crouched right there. You're good. You're as good as you can be. You're done. The robot's done. You're on Overwatch. You're kind of just going to be backup support. And you could... Why don't you try to help her out? Well, or do I want to go in this middle room? I think I... Wait, where's the other guy? Oh, there's this guy for the middle room. Perfect. Let's go right here. And I believe these desks have data as well. I'm just going to go over here. I'm going to try to turn the corner, make sure there's nobody. Step here. I see nothing. And let's just see if these desks do have data. They do. There's one. We have 8 out of 10. So if we pick up this one, that's 9 out of 10. And then that one is 10 out of 10. And we can just bail. Like, we don't have to fight anymore at all. We want to do that to get out of here as painlessly as possible. I'm going to turn around just to protect this unit and crouch. Honestly, I might just go up here and I don't have enough movement to do it. But there's nobody there, so I'll just move over here. And then let me select, yeah, you're done. You. How much does it take you to move there? Yeah, I don't think I need you to do that. What about right here? Yeah. I'm going to put her here and then face her over here and crouch just so she can blow anybody away that tries to come over there. All right, we're going to end the turn. He's not acted this turn. You're right, he hasn't acted, but that's okay. He's just doing nothing. He did his part by getting shot twice. Okay, so she's going to take 5 damage from the bleed, which is fine. We do have people with medkits around. We've got 8 out of 10, and it's our turn. So that enemy didn't really move anywhere that we could see. All right, so at this point, we're actually doing pretty well. This is the end of turn 4, so now we're in turn 5. So we have 2 turns before reinforcements start arriving, and that's okay, because even when the reinforcements get here, they don't just land on top of you unless you're further back in the building. If we can just get the data disks that's like right here, and then move out, even though the reinforcements arrive, they shouldn't be able to do too much to us because we're going to be running away. However, even though we're almost done, we want to avoid being overconfident and still move cautiously, because we know there's an enemy over here that we've already seen. And we can guess that there might be an enemy in this room or even inside this room. And walking through here with all these windows is dangerous. There could be an enemy that pops out from back here. And these cleaners are stronger than us in the sense of like they just feel more accurate, better fighters than we are at this point. So we have to be ultra careful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my shield unit. I'm going to move her over here. Or this is a man, sorry. Move him over here. I'm going to right-click on the doorway. And right away, by opening this door, we could see there's a dude here and there's a dude here. So now we know that there are some troublemakers nearby. So what are we going to do about this? Well, we do have an explosive charge. And we can try to throw this explosive charge, through and hit this dude. But the issue we run into is whenever you try to throw a grenade and there's like a window or something blocking, there's a very good chance that you will actually just hit the wall. And instead the grenade will just blow up like right next to you. It won't reach its target. So I'm going to avoid doing that. I'm just going to push escape. Avoid doing that until we break some of these windows and such. I'm going to take her, and I'm going to move here, and I'm going to see if I stand here and fire, I have a 48% chance to hit doing that. What if I want to do this? I have an 18% chance 3 times. And she'll have 11 time units left. I'm going to move here. I'm going to turn, and I'm going to crouch, and I'm going to take this shot. We missed every time, unfortunately, but they missed too. Now, the nice thing about that is Overwatch, like this unit used some of its time units for Overwatch against us, so it has less to use. However, you can't get confused with like XCOM, at least I know that's a problem for me. Even though this person has already fired Overwatch, they might have enough time units remaining to take another shot. They just only take one at a time. So we can't be like, oh, okay, we're fine, and then just move on with our day. It's not going to work like that. So I'm going to take this unit, move her up here, and I'm going to try to take a 10-shot burst on this dude and see if we can do some damage. We did do some damage. We blew that guy away. Now, we still can't see this target because the wall is blocking. So I'm going to crouch with her. And the sniper is pretty much doing nothing. If I want my robot to get involved, I can move it forward. But I don't know if we need it at the moment. However, it might be useful to just put it right here. From this point, you can see it's like busting through the wall. It can see over here if we need to fire a rocket or something. So I'm going to take... We still need to deal with this unit. How are we going to do that? The easiest way, I'm going to take my shield unit, I'm going to walk 1 step forward, and they will take a shot at us. They hit our shield. That's 1 Overwatch that they used. And we want to, I'm going to rotate the map. We want to stay facing them with our shield and see if we can actually just take a step here. And they used their 2nd Overwatch. Hopefully they don't have any more rounds. And our shield is still there. So we have some protection. Now, maybe we can like run this dude over to, let's just say here, and take a shot. Now the wall is blocking us. What if, we went to here and tried to take a shot? We actually have a good shot. Our person is in the way, but if we crouch with our shield person, our chance will go even higher. So I'm going to actually go back to our shield unit, and I'm going to crouch. And then I'm going to go over here with this unit, walk here, and I'm going to try to take maybe a burst shot. This will leave me with 10 units left. It's not a bad idea. Okay, we missed with every single shot, so it was a bad idea. I'm going to crouch. You could, with 25 units, you could take a normal shot, try to hit right here, you know, but that was god-awful. So we have 2 units that are just completely exposed to gunfire right there, which I'm not pleased with. How can I do something about it? I could take this unit here and open the door, and then we could throw a demolition charge right here. Now, we seriously injured that guy, but he's not dead. So, now what? The sniper is much too far away. The Mars could actually go... No, we can't get a shot with the Mars. There's no place... I mean, if I move here, I still can't just fire our rocket because the wall is in the way. So that's no good. Now, this guy, though, is remaining, and he's got some grenades. What if I move, like, right here and then tried to throw a grenade? Can you do that? You have a 76% chance. But if I go here, I have a 100% chance, but I don't know if it'll kill that unit. I don't want to hit the wall. I don't want to hit that plant and hit us. So let's just see what this does. It killed him. So that guy's at least dead. Alright, how many time units do you guys have left? Alright, I'm going to actually pivot this guy. There's nothing over here that we see. So I'm going to pivot this guy to be facing this way, in case somebody comes through this door, or from around that corner. And shield unit, I'm also going to pivot you that way too. I don't know if that's going to do anything for us at this point, but this is all I've really got. And then our final shotgun unit, I'm going to move you over here just to try to, you know, provide some cover fire, and we'll just end the turn. Now, the sniper hasn't done anything, but that's okay. We'll end the turn. All right, we see an enemy coming in right here, and he took a shot at us and missed. And this guy's coming in. Low, he missed. Oh, luckily he missed a bunch. Ooh, look at that. We took the Overwatch, and we hit it. He only has 6 health left. I think that was the Mars, actually. So the Mars took a shot and blasted that guy. So luckily the Mars was in range to see anything over there. Okay. So here's how we're going to do this. Can you see this guy? Now the wall's in the way. Mars, can you fire a rocket at this dude? Sure. He's no longer with us. Now, it did open up a bunch of wall, so that's a problem. And this guy can probably see us to take shots at us from over there. But let's go ahead and see if we can put this dude down. Yes. Wow, we got really lucky with that shot. Okay. So let's then just take this unit, move right here, pick up the data disk. You can move right here and pick up the data disk. We now have 10 data disks. So it's Operation Get Out of Here Alive. We've exposed ourselves a bit, so we need to just fall back. I mean, and in cover. So we want to use walls as much as possible. So this guy where can you move? You can move like right here. This is super safe. You're behind most walls. If they came from over here, well, then fine. We'll turn around just in case. Shield unit, can you move in here? You can move to here, which should be safe. Yeah. Face out. That's fine. And then these guys, we need to move you back. Can you come back here? Yeah, you can come way back here. Come all the way back here. This is good. How far back can you fall? You did take some shots. Yeah, you can't, like... I'm going to run you this way. And then try to come out this way. All right. This lady... I'm going to patch up and remove the bleed. And then I'm going to have this... the Mars is in the way. So we're going to roll the Mars back so it's no longer blocking. The Mars already took a shot, so we'll just move it back. rotate it around, and then you guys can just come out as far as possible. You can hide behind the Mars, that's fine. Go over here. Like that. Sweet. And this unit actually is not in the best spot. She might get shot and killed. I kind of put her in a bad spot. Everybody else, let's just get back on board. Sniper, you can just get on board. And you, shotgun guy, just get on board. Just get ready for leaving. All right, excellent. So we'll end the turn. Hopefully she doesn't get killed from that position. Okay, they're coming through. We can see that they've bashed through. Heads up, the first cleaner reinforcements have arrived and there's more coming. So the reinforcements are on their way. Grab whatever you can and get back to the chopper. Indeed. So what we're going to do is just see if we can start making it back to the chopper. How far can you make it? She can't make it inside. So what I'm going to do is go behind the bus. That's the safest thing to do. Just kind of like do this in two legs, go to the bus, and then go in. Can you make it in? Yeah, she can make it all the way in. Get in there. Good. And then I'm going to leave the Mars there. Let's see. How far can you make it back? Can you make it to here? Yeah, just go behind the wall for now. Take some cover behind this. Face out, crouch. Okay, good. You're good. You're fine. Can you make it to the bus? Not quite, but you can make it really, close. All right. And then you... Can you make it here? No, but you can make it like here. That's full cover. Face out. We need you to try to make it... Yeah, this is a good spot. Just be over here. There you go. Yeah, you can face that way. That's fine. And the Mars, we're just going to roll it back like this. I'm not going to roll it all the way in right now. I'm just going to have it facing out for protection. Sweet. All right, looks good. All right, I'm ready to end the turn and see what happens. And I know he hasn't acted, but he's in a good position. I don't want these people to be too far up in the vehicle because I want the spaces that are there to be clear for people who are trying to move so they have an easier time. All right, so what happened there was this dude came through and he, maybe tried to take a shot. Looks like he hit the wall. We took 2 Overwatch shots with the robot and missed, but that's okay. So we got to get this guy back. This dude is the furthest away. So we need to try and get him in a reasonable position. I'm going to move him here. And it's going to take him a bit. And I'm going to actually crouch so he's hiding just about completely. And then most other people are safely inside. We can fire a rocket try to hit this dude. Let me see, what's my best chance? I'll fire it at him, whatever. Okay, we definitely hit that guy. He's at 4 health. So he's just about toast. Can we just hit him with our gun? Pretty reliably we can. Let's go ahead and just use the burst shot. That was 3 misses. How about that? Can you hit this guy? Not easily. What about shotgun, man? Nah. Alright. This is the only target that we can see. Snipes, you got a shot? The bus is in the way. Okay. You have a rifle. If you have to walk around. What if you step up? If you stepped here, can you see this guy? Not really. So you'd have to step kind of right here to get a shot. And I'll try that. So we missed. I'll take another shot. And we missed. That's sad. Can you... If I walk you here, can you see? No. What about here? You can, but you have a chance to hit your buddy. I'm going to risk it. I think this is fine. Okay, we unfortunately hit the wall right there. Go for it. Wow. That guy is protected very well. You have a smoke grenade. Oh, you have a charge. If I go here, can you throw a charge in from here? Yeah, this is a pretty good chance to do this. Let's see if you can make it. Oh. Darn. Do you have an explosive? You have a grenade. How far can you get it? We can't quite get it there from where you are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push escape to cancel that. I'm going to have you... What if you moved here and then threw the grenade from that position? 52%, 56%? What if you moved up here and threw the grenade? 92%. Do that. Alright, that guy's gone at least. And... Okay. Now we're all grouped together, which is not good. I'm just going to start running back. But, that was as good as I could get to take that guy out guaranteed. And we have some people on Overwatch. I'll move you up. Face out and crouch. And just get some more Overwatch going. We're going to end the turn. That is okay. That is okay. Hopefully we see nothing with the enemy activity. They're very far back. They should take a while to get to us, but okay, they are taking a while. Good. Alright, now we need to move. We need to fall back as much as we can. Okay, you can get all the way in, so do it. Get all the way back. Thank you. And now you see when we move in here with data sticks, you can see how it says we've dropped off 4 out of 10. Can you get inside? Oh, you sure can. Get in there. Okay. And shield person, can you get in here? Indeed. Get in. Turn around, and we have 8 out of 10. Rifle person, get in there. And kind of rotate this around to see inside here better if that's possible. How about you go right here? We have all 10. And then the robot's the last thing that needs to get up here. We did it. That's every single person back on the Skyhawk. We got all of the data sticks. So we completed that mission pretty successfully. We took some injuries from, you know, just mistakes ranging out, getting blasted by Overwatch and things like that. But overall, we didn't lose anyone and had a nice experience on that mission. Those are very hard, but if you have the robot really carries you early because it's just such a strong unit with a lot of health. And it has a high accuracy with explosive stuff. So we lost no one. We got all 10 data. You got a golden star for getting 5 hostiles across their career. And this gives them +1 to all attributes. So you could see, like, this assault unit, the shotgun person, like, I mean, they got 2 time units, 2 accuracy, 2 strength, bravery. Awesome. Now, Francois got +1 to all attributes for getting shot by Overwatch, but that's great. We got a lot of other people who are injured, but look at the stats on all of our people. I mean, look at how they're leveling up. More time units, more strength, more accuracy, health, bravery, just amazing. So that's fantastic. Say great. And this is going to give us some information we've learned about the cleaners. And they're using a dozen obscure government intelligence agencies to disguise their operations. There's thousands of them. So, you know, we can read this further in our log, but Ultimately, our goal is to find their headquarters, and this would give us the opportunity to decapitate their entire organization with a single strike, probably the only way to put an end to the cleaner threat for good. So we got to find where their headquarters is, and it says your progress towards identifying the cleaner network is shown at the bottom of the screen. So we're 20% of the way there. Capturing additional cleaner data on certain tactical missions will accelerate the process. Okay. So let's just speed the game up and get us back to the base, and we're here. I'm going to kind of slow it down, and we can take a look at what's going on at the base. Right now, engineering. We're making some armor. We'll have another set done in a day. We are currently researching the weapons 6 days, and that will be done. If I look at the main base, this is how we are progressing. Here, we do have a laboratory, but you know what else we don't have? Let's see. I don't think we have a medical center, right? And this would give 25% higher survival rate and plus 2.5 hit points per day for healing. So this seems like it would be a really important thing for us to build. It has no adjacency, so we can kind of just jam this wherever we need to. I'll put it way up here for now. Oh, we don't have enough power. Okay. So it takes 25 power, and currently we do not have enough power. You can see we're at 130 out of 150, so we would have to build a generator. Now these get a capacity boost, or an adjacency boost. If we're adjacent, we get a 30 power capacity bonus, so this would give us 80 power. If I were to just build this right here, although it is quite expensive. So I'll do that. And then I do want to have a medical center, so I'm going to drop that in up there. And now we're down to 810,000, which we spent a lot of money, but I think this is worth our while. And we can just go out here and start waiting for new events to happen while our soldiers heal. You can see right now a lot of our soldiers are injured. You can see the hit points down. You know, this person is really hurt. 71% hit points, 79% hit points, 85, 79, 26. Goodness gracious. Oh, this is, their hit points are down right here. This is not reflecting that they're hurt. I don't believe. I think this is just reflecting the fact that they have low hit points as just their stat, I think. But it could be because they are injured. Not sure. Let's look at them. Select a soldier. No, this guy right here. Is this my dude? Yeah, it's just that his hit points are a low stat. It's not that he's hurt. It's just that he, you know, just started with low hit points. So that's too bad, but you want, obviously, really, really the cream of the crop people, and we'll build these stats up as we go. But I think this is a good place to end this episode of the Beginner's Guide. We did a cleaner base. We built the robot. We're expanding our base, and we're doing beautifully. Look at the threat. By killing that base, I mean, we've got threat down to like 12 in the Soviet Union. So we are doing just a really, really, or Soviet Russia, rather, is what this is called. We're doing a really good job of working on threat so far. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you're still finding this series to be helpful and fun. Take care.